Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into something truly special, rare photos of Stevie Nicks that you've probably never seen before. These images capture moments from her life that tell a story most fans don't know. From her early days to iconic backstage shots, we're uncovering the untold story behind the Queen of Rock and Roll. Stick around until the end because we've got a jaw-dropping photo that'll leave you speechless. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's start with a hook to pull you in. Imagine a young Stevie Nicks, before the fame, before Fleetwood Mac, standing in a small coffee shop, singing her heart out with just a guitar. We've got a rare photo from 1968 that shows exactly that. Stevie, barely 20, with her long hair and a dreamy look in her eyes, performing at a tiny venue in Phoenix. This was before she even met Lindsey Buckingham. The photo feels like a time capsule, showing a girl with big dreams who had no idea she'd become a legend. Moments like this remind us how every star starts somewhere small. Keep watching, because there's more where that came from. Now, let's fast forward a bit. By the early 1970s, Stevie was teaming up with Lindsey Buckingham, and their duo, Buckingham Nicks, was born. We've uncovered a stunning black and white photo from their first photo shoot together. Stevie's wearing this flowy dress, and Lindsey's got his guitar slung over his shoulder. They're looking at each other like they're the only two people in the world. This photo captures their chemistry, but it also hints at the struggles they faced. They were broke, sleeping on friends' couches, and pouring everything into their music. It's a raw, unfiltered glimpse into their pre-Fleetwood Mac days. Want to know what happened next? Stay tuned. Here's where things get exciting. In 1975, Stevie and Lindsey joined Fleetwood Mac, and everything changed. We've got a candid shot from their first rehearsal with the band. Stevie's in bell-bottoms, twirling with a tambourine, while Mick Fleetwood's grinning behind the drums. This photo is pure magic because it shows the moment they clicked as a band. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Stevie's been open about the tension and heartbreak during those early years, especially with Lindsey. This image freezes a time when they were still figuring it out, before the drama of rumors. You'll want to see the next photo, so don't go anywhere. Speaking of rumors, let's talk about a photo that's almost mythical among fans. It's from the 1977 Rumors tour, taken backstage right after a show. Stevie's wrapped in a shawl, her hair a little messy, holding a cup of tea. She looks exhausted but radiant, like she just poured her soul into the performance. This was the era when Fleetwood Mac was at its peak, but Stevie was dealing with personal chaos, breakups, band conflicts, you name it. This photo captures her strength, that ability to shine even when things were falling apart. It's one of those images that makes you feel like you're right there with her. Keep watching for an even rarer shot coming up. Now, let's shift gears to Stevie's solo career. In 1981, she released Belladonna, and we've got a Polaroid from the album's recording sessions. Stevie's in the studio, headphones on, laughing with her backup singers. It's such a joyful moment, showing her in her element, free from the band's drama. This photo is special because it marks Stevie stepping into her own spotlight. Bella Donna was her way of saying, I'm more than Fleetwood Mac. Fans love this era for her witchy, mystical vibe, and this Polaroid nails that energy. Stick with me, because the next one's a real treasure. Here's a hook you won't see coming. Ever wondered what Stevie was like off stage, just being herself? We've got a rare photo from 1983, taken at a friend's house party. Stevie's in a cozy sweater, no makeup, holding a puppy and smiling like a kid. It's so different from her stage persona, no scarves, no platforms, just Stevie. This image is a reminder that behind the rock star is a real person who loves simple moments. It's one of the most human photos we've found, and it's guaranteed to make you smile. Don't click away, we're building up to something huge. Let's jump to the 1990s, a time when Stevie was reinventing herself. We've got a color photo from the Street Angel tour in 1994. She's on stage, mid-twirl, her iconic shawl catching the light. The crowd's a blur in the background, but Stevie's crystal clear, owning the moment. This era wasn't her easiest. She's talked about battling personal demons, but this photo shows her resilience. It's like she's saying, I'm still here, and I'm not going anywhere. Fans cherish these moments because they show Stevie's ability to rise above. The next photo's even more personal, so keep watching. Now, here's something super rare. We've uncovered a photo from 2001, during the Trouble in Shangri-La era. It's a behind-the-scenes shot from the album's music video shoot. Stevie's in a velvet dress, surrounded by candles, looking like a high priestess. The crew's setting up lights, but Stevie's in her own world, lost in thought. This image captures her mysticism, that otherworldly vibe fans adore. It's a peek into the creative process behind one of her most beloved albums. Trust me, you'll want to see what's next, so don't miss the end. As we wrap up, let's talk about a photo that's pure Stevie Nicks magic. It's from 2011, during her In Your Dreams tour. Stevie's on stage, arms outstretched, bathed in purple light. Her smile says it all, she's exactly where she belongs. This photo sums up her journey, the struggles, the triumphs, the music that's touched millions. It's a celebration of a woman who's lived life on her terms. But here's the kicker, we've saved the best for last. At the very end, we're revealing a photo so rare, it's never been published before. It's a moment from Stevie's life that'll give you chills. So, why should you watch until the end? These photos aren't just pictures, they're pieces of Stevie Nicks' soul, her story, her legacy. From coffee shops to sold-out stadiums, they show a woman who chased her dreams and became an icon. That final photo? It's a game changer. A moment you won't believe exists. If you're a Stevie fan, or just love a good story, you need to see this. Hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and let me know in the comments which photo was your favorite. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Now, let's get to that final, unforgettable image. Stay tuned.